Welcome back to the Hearts of Iron 4 German Reich No Armor Challenge. It's June of 41, and we're invading Russia. Damn it, I did exactly what Hitler did. I waited too long. I should have started this in April. Or May. No, March. March or April. Oh well. I am also doing something else Hitler didn't do. I am at least doing something else Hitler didn't do. I am fighting the war without tanks. Because who needs tanks? They were only the most decisive factor in the war. Alright. Our infantry are doing okay. Our motorized aren't doing half bad. Romania is not my problem. And they are not at war with anyone. And so glad I didn't go to war with them, with the Brits guaranteeing their independence. That would have been bad news. The last thing I need, thank you, Bulgaria, is to be at war with the Brits right now. I have enough trouble as it is without having those guys involved. Not because the Brits are terribly strong. Not that they're weak. Don't get me wrong there. What do I need? Motorized rocket artillery. Let's do that. Because I'm going to put that into the motorized infantry divisions. And use that to my advantage. Alright, my aircraft is still moving forward. You guys no longer are needed there. You guys will move here. You guys will move here and continue there. And I am woefully short on fighters again. I am so woefully short on fighters. I am using PZL-11s. God, I need more fighters. I need more bombers. Can I strip off another line for fighter, not fighter fighters, regular fighter production? I still need 4,000 of those, but we'll pull 2 and 2 and 2, pull a whole line, we'll pull those, and I've got 6 factories. Well, it's a start. And we need more oil, so we'll pull that in from the US. Still with their 1,200 oil. Damn rich boys. Alright. Ready to join the Allies. If Bulgaria calls me into the war, I'm ignoring them. Bulgaria is on their own. Romania capitulated. That's good. That is really good for Bulgaria. Now let's just see if we can keep pushing the Russians back. So far we're making progress on all fronts. All of our divisions are still solid. Air reformer, air experience, ground support, all weather. That'll help, especially since we're getting into August. The weather's going to turn here in Russia at some point. Can I drop more troops? Not yet. Can I edit these divisions to make them more effective? Supply usage or Field hospitals. Let's not do either just yet. We're going to stick it out and keep fighting as it is. Let's drop... we can't drop more troops. We don't have troops to drop. I need more troops. Let's bring Turkey in. I have the manpower. I just don't have the equipment. Are we near Kursk? Tell me we're fighting near Kursk. Alright. The Netherlands joined the Allies. Ireland joined the Allies. No. Yes. Wants to help in our war against the Soviet Union. Sure. No, I don't want your expeditionary forces. Just, you know, do your thing. Slow and steady wins the race. Good, 97% participation. Russia is still 95% in this. That's good. I'm happy about that because we've got the Japanese over here fighting the Russians and the Mongolians. And the last thing I want is the Japanese to get too big of a slice of the Soviet Union. Now they're going to get a lot of it because all of this region is dirt cheap. And because of that, they can just gobble it up. I can't do that on this front. The UK declared war on Denmark. Mexico is suffering a revolution. Wow, the UK declared war on Denmark. And Denmark isn't fascist. Denmark is a democratic government. The UK declared war on them. Just like the UK declared war on Norway. What the hell, UK? What are you doing? Let's get some more fighters. And we can bump carrier production. Okay. Come on, guys. We got this. Alright, let's pause this for a minute. Blue, you're getting a new set of orders. Your orders are Sevastopol up to there. Green, orange. You're getting a new set of orders. Your orders are to start here, head north to Moscow. Green. Your orders are to start here and head north. Purple, your new orders are to go there. Red, your new orders are to go up here. And execute those orders. Green, what are you doing? Right click and hold the mouse button on the map to draw it. No. What is it? Shift? Nope, don't do that. Edit mode. Da, da, da. Okay. Obviously that's wrong, so your front line is there. Good, that's better. Okay. Turkey wants to join the war. That could be problematic because it could open a new front down here. And the Russians probably don't have much down here, but if the Russians pull troops to the south to defend against the Turks, it weakens their line against me, which lets me push forward faster. And I am good with this. The UK declared war on Sweden. What the hell is wrong with the UK in this game? And the UK has invaded Italy, because Italy has apparently joined Romania. And I have stayed out of it, because why would I get involved with that? Sure. I'll do this, because stuff. No, I don't want Denmark in this. You know what? We will invite you to the faction. But they will call me to the war. I do not want that, so goodbye. You are on your own for the moment. I need to end the war with Russia. If I don't end the war with Russia, then starting a war with the English is just pointless. And nice suicidal. Okay. I now need that. Fighters are coming along pretty well. Where can I pull? Good. Okay. More oil. Get our oil production back up. Yes, I know that I don't have motorized rocket artillery in anything. I don't care about those. Are my aircraft not... No, my aircraft are not far enough forward. Gotta keep my aircraft at the front. They are the key to my continued success. They are making up for my lack of tanks. Blue, move. We're going to stop production here. And we're going to get rid of 2 of those. Okay. Alright, we're winning this. Slow and steady, we're winning this. Point bombing, ground support integration, yes. We'll do that. that is going to decidedly change the way that this fight goes. And I'm going to be really short on rocket artillery for a while. So my motorized are probably going to become a little less effective, which is a bad thing, but in the long run, it will pay off. I don't want your expeditionary forces, France. I just want you to get your troops over here and help me push. 80%. Well, that's okay. You guys are still attacking all along the front. My resources are stretched thin. The development is there. I just don't have what I need. Let's get some anti-tank capabilities for our infantry. I've got it. Might as well do it. Good luck, France. Italy is not doing so hot, and they want to send troops my way. And I was right. There is a new front down here with Turkey. But the main front continues to be on my border. Let's modify Red's front line. So that they hit harder. And let's modify Purple's front line so they hit harder. Green is doing okay, but their troops are a bit far south. So let's get them angled more north. And let's stretch them a bit that way. There we go. And now we're making so much progress, we're running away from our air corps. And soon we'll be out of the Ukraine, just as we're out of Belarus. Just got to keep our air forces moving forward. And keep the Soviets pushing down. We're at 66%. That's good. That's good. Getting close. Research. That's not necessary. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Factories, how many do we have? We have 10 more factories, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How's our oil doing? Nice, back to a surplus. I like not having anything here if I can. It means that I develop here much faster, which means I can build a lot more. So all that oil is going to trickle in and radically change how many resources I can produce. Moscow has fallen. That is great news. That should put the Russians even further down. 13%. And we've got more factories. Let's bump up our fighter production. get that back up to full. A little more there. That one. That I don't need. Let's pause for a moment. I don't want to do this yet because I don't want to switch over the production. But it makes a huge difference. We're going to. How bad is our production queue? Just negative 1100 there. That's not terrible compared to the 4500 here, the 2400 there, and the 42,000 here. And that's part of the reason I don't want to switch over to 3 yet, is that I've got 42,000 more here. I'm just going to dump whatever I've got. It's almost counterproductive to advance at some points, but my continued success is dependent upon number of troops and quality of troops. And the quality of troops is based on the firearms that they have available. Alright, blue, that offensive is done. So your new offensive line is going to be south to Stalingrad. And go. Orange, your offensive line is going to be there. Green, your offensive line is going to be here. You know what, we'll just delete that. I'll delete this. Purple, your offensive line is there. Green, your offensive line is there. Orange, your offensive line, good. Blue, we will shorten yours up, sort of. Okay. Red will stay put because their job is the north. And if they could, Leningrad? Come on, guys. What's there to stop us? Thank you. And the fall of Leningrad should push the Russians even closer. Yep. We're down to 46 out of 30%. 16 more percent and they're gone. And Stalingrad is 30 points. Moscow was 50 and Leningrad was 30. And they lost just shy of 10% with Leningrad. So by the time I take Stalingrad, it should be over. Now, if I were smart about this, I would take Sevastopol as well. Let's rush out a few extra divisions. Alright, so I'm going to create a new mechanized division. I'm still going to put in all of those. But its core is going to be 8 mechanized. And then it's going to have, let's do that. And that. Do we have any armor on this thing? Yes, good. This... Alright, this should be a decent unit. Now I just need them. Okay, Rome fell. God damn it, Italy. What are you guys doing? Oh, France! Am I the only one who knows how to fight a war? Alright, alright. Russia is almost out of this, and when Russia falls, Xiongqing and Mongolia are already gone. Okay. It's just time now. I just need time. Once Russia's out, I can turn around and I can deal with your just terrible, terrible, disastrously bad decisions. Let's get these guys as close as we can. We'll drop them all. Drop that to red. Give them to Rommel, who I will promote. Alright, Rommel, your job is that. And do it, buddy. Do it. I don't care how dangerous. I don't care if it seems suicidal. Yeah, you're doing it. Because I need you to. And I am short on manpower, but I will deal with that as soon as I hit 150. Come on, come on. We're so close to Stalingrad. Sevastopol fell. Excellent. Okay, your job now. There. And there. Just because it will preempt blue. And you need everything. Nope. You know what? That'll do. Stalingrad fell. Sevastopol fell. Russia's out of this. Yep, Russia's out of it. Okay. Now, I know I can't take all states. It won't let me. Not even close. So we'll undo that. Instead, let's go for as many of the front line as I can. No, too far. Okay. Kamchatka, Utst, and I thought Kamchatka was over here. Wow, that is just a terrible choice of territories. Okay. Now we pause. The war with Russia is over. Now we can begin the war with England. But can I? Good. Denmark. Good. Finland. Good. Afghanistan. Not good. Who are you? Iran? Pulling in Iran at this point could be very dangerous because it leaves the British Raj a pathway into my southern territory. Same reason I'm ignoring Afghanistan. These two would be bad for me. So I want to ignore them for now. Who else do I have? That's it. Okay. So we've got them. Let's get our aircraft back because we need them. We'll get our armies back because we'll need them. Okay. And your job is to get over here. Your job is to get there. Your job is to run that. Not that it's necessary. Am I at war with you? Are you at war with us? No. Okay. Your job is to go there. The Brits are not up here yet. Your job is to garrison the coast. Rommel, your job is to garrison the south. You know what? I only need the coast there. Yeah, that's your job. Okay. That puts me in a decent position. I need to finish tech. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This I'm okay with. Because I have to, just to get it to shut up. I'll do this just to get it to shut up. Romania doesn't exist anymore. How can I have a war goal? Oh. Okay. We'll come back to that. Oh yeah, manpower. Forgot I needed to do that. Whoops. Oh goody. The French are actually beating the English back. Okay. At Calais, which was the last English stronghold in France at one point. It's kind of amusing. The Normans, the Norse, came down, invaded France, got Normandy. Then, the Normans crossed over and conquered England. Then the French started fighting the Normans, now the English, to retake their territory. Now, it wasn't France proper at that point. It was mainly Paris and the area around it and the growing influence that they had over the country. But at that point, you still had Lombardy down here. You had Burgundy up here. You had, was it Aquitaine down here? I can't remember. There were a bunch of different little countries, but France unified early, fell apart, and then rebuilt. Sort of like Italy. So, our armies are on the way back. Russia is ours. The war in the east is over. I'm ignoring this because I don't want the Raj to have an access point. Italy is now focusing on Italy and might actually regain everything without my influence. They're fighting back in Africa and apparently doing well. Is that? I thought that was Portuguese to begin with. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Just remembering the map wrong. And Marines. It's not time yet. You are to go there. You help them. Engage. Red, your job is that. Go at it. Green, your job is there. Go to it. And, yeah, declare war. Call everyone in. Let's get this shit going. Alright. Who am I at war with? Just Romania. Now, everybody. Romania, thank you for being predictable. Alright, I don't need that Italy. Rubber. I forgot that was going to be a problem. Oh well. Siam, you'll provide for now. Nationalist Spain. Phew, buddy, you're in. Totally in on this. Okay. Air Force into the Benelux. Air Force, we will send the attack bombers into the Benelux. We will send the fighters into Western Germany. Into Northwest Germany. That's good. You guys, attack bombers, move up there. Fighter there. Fighter there. Just to give me some air coverage here against British aircraft, and then once the remaining bombers arrive, they will also go to the Benelux. And let's get everybody bombing. Okay. Yep, Benelux, okay. Alright, and then the Italian front is going smashingly well. Yes, Japan, yes, Spain, you can join. Yes, you can have military access. Yes, you can join the wars. Yes, you can move troops through. No, you do not need to send me those divisions. What do I need worst? I need anti-tank guns most, and then standard weapons. So, let's grab some anti-tank guns. And I don't actually need these factories anymore. I just don't. I have enough. And the British won't have a foothold here because it's done. Which means they are out of the continent, except for Italy. But we're dealing with that. Okay. So, with no tanks, we have now conquered Russia, Yugoslavia, Poland, the Balkans, the Baltic states, and the Netherlands. We're doing quite well. And you know what, before we go, nope, they won't join. Now we could use their support because the Japanese are fighting here against the Indian Raj. I will want to do something about that, but we are going to stop for now, and we will come back to this at a later date. Until then, happy wargaming and have a good night.